Hey y'all, welcome to Lunar Tarot. Today's message is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And it is a love reading, but we do things a little bit differently over here. This is a message from your person. So if you are in a situationship, a relationship, this is a message for you from them. Gonna kick things off with an oracle card. And we got, I gave you my all. Overgiving, drained, love unreturned. Oh, this person feels like they gave you everything they had in this relationship. Let's hop into these cards. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so starting off, we've got Five of Swords with the Emperor. Now, what's interesting, Emperor, very much an earth sign card. I feel like when they got into this relationship with you, it was some sort of victory for them. They were super happy with this relationship. They really regarded you as an emperor kind of person, someone who has authority, someone who has it together, right? And for them, it really, truly was some sort of victory. Five of Swords representing victory, okay? All right, they were just so happy that they landed you. They were like, oh, this is it. This is it. Yeah, we've got Temperance with the Two of Cups. Temperance is a card of manifestation, of alchemy, paired with the Two of Cups, this card of alignment. They really kind of felt like you were the kind of person that they wanted to be with. You know, if they sat down before they met you and made a checklist of, had to be kind, had to be nurturing, had to have it together, Capricorn, you just checked off all of their boxes. And they were like, oh, it's meant to be. This is it. It's aligned. Okay. They thought you were their person. Absolutely. Yeah, we get the Magician with the King of Pentacles. Now, kings, can represent someone in our lives. Pentacle, it's certainly an earth sign, so Capricorn. All right, Magician, again, another card of manifestation. This is something that they have been working on bringing into their lives, finding this person. It's like they've done all the dating apps. They did all the, speed dating activities. They did all the singles groups, and just finally they feel like they have found their person in you, Capricorn. Okay? It's just all this manifesting work. And then these lovely relationship cards, these earth signs coming through. They really, really love you. They really care for you. Now, next up, we've got the Hierophant with the Five of Wands. All right. So the Hierophant, he is a card of instruction, of tradition, also a card of mysteries. I think, they had this idea in their head of you were this perfect person. And, Capricorn, not that you're not a perfect person, but everyone's perfect in their imperfections, right? That's what really differentiates them. I feel like y'all have been kind of, just bickering back and forth, just little fights kind of back and forth. And, the Hierophant really is this card of instruction. He is instructing his people how to get to his level of mastery, right? I feel like what is going on, what happened is, it's kind of like this person thought they were in a rom-com almost, okay? That this was just too good to be true energy. And now when real life crops up, they don't know how to deal with it, right? It's when conflict pops up, they don't know how to deal with it because in their mind, you're perfect. And they are willing to do anything to keep you. They are, just really giving their all, trying to make this relationship work. And they don't understand where these spits and spats pop up from. because in their head, there shouldn't be any spits and spats. There shouldn't be any bickering. There shouldn't be any fights. The reality is, though, in relationships are work. There's going to be disagreements. There's going to be arguments. It's just kind of a natural part of being in a relationship. All right. It's all in how you deal with those conflicts when they come up. That's what determines kind of how things go forward. Right. All right. Next up, we've got the Star, which is good news, paired with the King of Wands. The Star card is that card of hope, of healing, of possibility. I'm getting the idea this person needs to, it's, it's almost like y'all need to go to couples counseling or, get in on a book about, how to deal with conflict in relationships. I feel like they are willing to put in the work. They've been putting in so much work anyways. It's up to you, Capricorn, if this is a step that you want to take. They have that hope for the future. And the King of Wands, he really is that authority figure in passion projects, in sexuality, in spirit. This is someone who is giving them some sort of hope for the future, that there is a possible future in this relationship. Okay? So it's not a make or break moment, all right? Unless that's the route you want to go down, Capricorn. But it is a moment of this person feels like they have been putting in all this work and it's just not that happily ever after that they envisioned. Okay? I almost feel like they need to take a step back and realize their life is not a movie, is kind of the sense that I'm getting, is just they are really just kind of hung up on everything's perfect. And a lot of times in life is not perfect, and that's okay. It's all in how you deal with those challenging moments, right? All right, bottom of the deck cards, we've got Strength with the Five of Pentacles. All right. Strength card, that card of, yes, strength, but it also speaks to a divine connection, something that all of us carry, all right? You carry this divine connection as well. They do, everyone does, all right? What's important here is it feels like there is some sort of control issue at stake with this Strength card coming out. Strength is definitely a card of control. She comes out every day, controls this lion, right? Tames the lion. And I feel like there is a battle for control in this relationship. It's like this person just wants everything to be perfect all the time. When it's not perfect, they really feel like abandoned, lost, just pushed out into the cold. That's that Five of Pentacles energy coming in. It's like when they give up control, they just feel so lost with everything's going on. Okay. And it's not to say, Capricorn, you need to give control back to them. That's not it at all. It is about figuring out a way to balance out the control in this relationship. All right, that both people need to be on board with this, because it kind of feels like, Capricorn, it's not that you're not on board with it. It's more that I get the sense that you understand that relationships are going to have issues, and you're willing to work through them with this person, but this person doesn't think there should be any issues at all. And that's part of what their hang up is. Okay. Pulling some more oracle cards just to see what else comes out for us. The first card we get, your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. All right. Yeah, they absolutely work to manifest you, a person like you coming into their life. They are very excited about that. You check off all the boxes for them. But, all of us carry some boxes that are maybe not ideal, that are maybe baggage, maybe are, some internalized issues. Those all have to be dealt with. And especially in a relationship, it's about being vulnerable with your person, right? This is a moment where it's like, yes, you brought me into your world. You wanted me here, but you've got to take all of me. All right. I'm not perfect. I don't deserve this pedestal, right? Um, so if you want all the good things, then you got to bring everything else along with it. Okay. And the next card we get, the Sirens. Use your voice, expansion, freedom. Okay. Capricorn, I am getting the sense that just when this bickering crops up, when this fighting crops up, you just kind of shut down, walk away. I'm not dealing with it. Um, and that's understandable, Capricorn, but that's what's leaving this other person just in such a state of, oh my goodness, okay, I don't know what to do. I feel so lost. I feel like I gave everything and they gave me nothing. Uh, and part of that is this person, both of y'all just need to have a conversation, truly, to get to the bottom of what's going on with these little bickering fights, to understand, how you can work together to resolve these issues. All right. And the next card we get, fruit, achievement, success. Yeah, I truly do feel like if y'all sit down, have a conversation, like it feels like the honeymoon phase is over and reality is setting in, right? But truly, the reality is you can achieve this long term relational success if you both put in the work. This is going to be a moment where you both have to sit down and be vulnerable, lay things out on the table, and get on the same page. All right. And the last card we get, Carnelian, energy, leadership, creativity. All right. I feel like, Capricorn, it is time for you to kind of take the reins on this one. And that, Capricorn, you all are amazing leaders. I've known many a Capricorn. They can lead a team like no other, really rally everyone together. So I truly feel like this might be a moment where you need to take the reins on this one. Especially with your person feeling like they have been overgiving, they're drained, their love has been unreturned. They need to hear from you, that you want to work this out, that you want to get this going. Okay? All right, Capricorn, that is the message I have from your person. I hope this helps bring some clarity and understanding to your experience. If this reading resonated, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future messages. Maybe even hit that share button. Pass this message along to someone that needs to hear it. Other than that, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here with me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful day.